First row to the bottom side of the racetrack, the number 32 M car, that's Robbie Morris, and outside of him, that's Nate Wolbers in the number N8 machine.
Row number 2, in the 83Z on the inside, that is McKenna Zachman, and to her outside, the 8W of Michael Weber.
Third row to the bottom side, the number 6E machine, that's Eric Bloomer, and outside of him, the number 53 car, that's Keith Meyer.
Rounding out row number 4 in the final row for this first heat. In the 64 car on the inside, that's Griffin McGrath. And to his outside, the 9J of Joe Scanlon.
That's going to be your official scheduled starting lineup for your INX Legend Cars heat event number 1. 7 laps the distance. All cars will qualify into tonight's feature event. Hey, don't forget about those 50-50 raffle tickets. It's a good way to go home a millionaire tonight.
Absolutely. If you want to get a part of the raffle, look for Sheila in the grandstands for your 50-50 raffle tickets. She's going up the steps right now. I can see her. Make sure you get a part of that 50-50 raffle.
Robbie Morrison in the 32 machine with the N8 of Nate Wolbers set the pace down the back straightaway.
Caution light is out. We should be getting a green this time by for your heat number 1 of the INX Legends.
You gotta make my screen not keep going dark.
Green flags in the air and the Legends are off. Six E of Bloomer coming good run off of turn number 2. Let's see how he does coming up. He's on that back bumper. The 8W of Michael Weber to the outside of Robbie Morrison. He's looking to make that pass for the lead.
Wolbers, Morrison, 2 wide outer corner, number 4, now down the front straightaway. You've got a new leader, the number N8 car. Wolbers picks it up.
3 wide heading into turn number 1 and 2 with the 64, the 53, and the 8. Little 3 wide action coming off of turn number 2. Good battle for the lead here between the 8 and the 32 car.
Morrison says touche. He works the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to make up a little ground out of corner number 2. No avail into corner 3. He reels them in as they work their way into 4.
Michael Weber making that high line work for him as he gets clear of Robbie Morrison. The 6E of Eric Bloomer sitting in third place, looking to see if he can try to catch the leaders here.
This time by, you'll see the green flag go active. 2 laps to go.
Michael Weber starting to pull away from Robbie Morrison. Can Morrison close the gap? White flag is in the air.
Your leader, 1, 2, 3, 4 car lengths on the 32 machine of Morrison. Check that he's working 6 car lengths down the back straightaway.
Coming up on the lap traffic, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Checker flag, Michael Weber. The 32M of Robbie Morrison comes in second. The 6E of Eric Bloomer third. The 64 of Griffin McGrath fourth. And 53 Keith Meyer will run out your unofficial top 5. Taking the checker flag and the heat win in the 8W, it's Michael Weber.
Heat number 2 for the INX Legends cars. Lineup is as follows. The number 14 machine, Dylan Manning, the bottom side of row number 1, and outside of him, the number 33, that's Cody Molina. Row number 2 to the bottom side, the number 4 machine, that's Davis Rochester, and outside of him, that's the J9 machine, that's Joe Venata. I know why you said go ahead, because that row is...
Row number 3. On the inside, we have the number 2 machine of Keith Moline. To his outside, the 5X of Zach Miller. And rounding out this final heat, the 13 car of Danny Chisholm and the 111C of Colton Irving. Caution light is out. Green flag for heat number 2 in your INX Legends class.
Manning in the number 14 machine. When I say early advantage, I mean early advantage out of corner number 4. But who's counting?
Good.
Double.
Good battle back behind the leaders for that third spot between the 13, 33, 5, and 2.
Miller in the number 5 machine works that number 4 spot. He's working on the back door of the number 13 car of Chisholm. He picks up the spot, picks up third.
He was working that high line to his liking, the 5X car. Let's see if he can run down the 4 machine of Davis Rochester.
He's now knocking on the back door. Rochester out of corner number 4 and down the front straightaway. He tightens up the leash as they make way into 2.
Dylan Manning pulling away. Keep an eye out for the number 13 car, Danny Chisholm. He's trying to throw his hat in the ring for that second place spot. Three-car battle for second as we enter turns 3 and 4. Flag stand waves 2 laps to go here in heat number 2.
Miller works the bottom side of the racetrack down the front straightaway, puts the number 4 car, Rochester, in his back pocket. Rochester fights back out of corner number 1.
Beautiful driving. The 4 machine of Davis Rochester gets pushed back to 4th as the 5 and the 13 do their thing. Coming off turn 4, 1 lap to go for Dylan Manning.
Rochester in the number 4 machine trying to pick up his spot, that number 3 spot yet again. He's knocking on the back door of the number 13 car of Chisholm out of corner number 2.
Space off, checkered flag. Dylan Manning picks up the heat win. The 5X of Zach Miller comes in second. The 13 of Danny Chisholm third. Davis Rochester fourth. And Keith Moline rounds out your unofficial top 5. Taking the checkered and the win in heat number 2 in the 14 car, it's Dylan Manning.
I'll tell you what, they run a swift program here. Swift.
Very swift.
I have to try to catch my breath in between heat races here.
It definitely keeps you on your toes. That's one of the things I love most about racing is the action never stops. Heat number 3 for the INX Legends cars. Starting on the front row, on the inside in the 19, it's Jeff Schmidt. To his outside in the white 27, it's Joe Warning.
Row number 2 to the bottom side, the number 04 machine, that's Adam Meyer. Oh, I'm sorry. I got technology going off everywhere. And outside of him in the number 24 machine, that's Adam Reed.
In the third row, the 88 of Cohen Hensing, and to his outside, the 5 of Dave Eberly.
And rounding out your field, the number 52, what? Casey Korsmo. That's got to be Kevin Korsmo's. Is it? Yeah, Casey Korsmo and the number 52 junior looking for the light and the flag out of 4. We've got him.
Good driving. 3 wide coming off the turn 2 into turn 3. The 88, the 5, and the 24.
Race down the front straightaway for that number 2 spot, the number 27 machine of Warning. He's working that mid-side groove. Downstairs the 04 car of Meyer. Meyer picks up the spot out of 2.
Adam Meyer getting the pass on Warning there as they battle for second. Jeff Schmidt trying to increase his lead the best he can. Bumper to bumper action right here on the front stretch. The 52 and the 88 getting into it a little bit.
Meyer holds on to that number 3 spot, but here comes the number 24 machine of Reed. He works the high side groove out of corner number 3.
Great battle here for third between the 04, the 24, and the 52. As the 52 gets around the 24 car, heading into the backstretch.
Korsmo now works the high side of the 04 car of Meyer. He's looking for a little 2-wide racing out of corner 4, and we've got just that down the front straightaway.
Casey Korsmo up to third. Look for her to get around the 27 of Joe Warning for second if possible. But the 04 of Adam Meyer gets a beautiful run off of turn 2 into turns 3 and 4 to take second. Green flag in the air, 2 laps to go for Jeff Schmidt.
Joe Hording in the number 27 machine. He's trying to hold on to that number 2 spot as they round the bend of corner number 2. 3 wide racing on him down the back straightaway.
The 5 getting a beautiful run. Eberly getting a beautiful run off turn 2 into turns 3 and 4. Look for him to take second place. He gets around the 04 and into second.
Somebody call the Mad Hatter. We've got a tea party, folks. Out of corner 1 and 2 and now down the back chute.
Coming off turn 4, Jeff Schmidt is going to lead them to the checkered and gets the heat win, with Eberly coming in second.